Assistant Director Williams.
I know who you are.
Fisher. Long time no see.
Stop looking. You won't find me. I know about your case against Lambert and me.
Well, after New York City, you disappeared. You went rogue. But if you come in, we can work something out.
No thanks. You've been after us since this mission started.
I had to be. You and Lambert went way over the line on this one.
Tens of thousands of lives were at stake.
Exactly. And we have ways to go about these things. But you and Lambert went off alone, taking unnecessary risks and making all kinds of blunders. Starting with Iceland. Remember?
Forget how to climb, Fisher? When Lambert asked me to show you the ropes, I didn't think he meant it literally.
Don't start, Isham. Your support on this, remember?
Should I call Lambert and confirm that?
You won't have to.
Nice timing.
You're en route to a power plant at Foundry. We believe it's owned by Rahim Kadir, who's been supplying arms to terrorist groups all over the world. We need to keep an eye on this guy. That's where you come in. Infiltrate the site, find their comm room, and plant the surveillance devices you were issued.
Piece of cake.
It should be, if you work together. Don't get cocky. Finish before sunup and we'll extract you by helicopter.
It's understood.
Good luck, you two.
Good news, folks. I've got some crates here. They're reinforced. It looks like Kadir wants the contents kept safe.
Roger that. I'm sending the recovery team to your location right away.
So we babysit the package till they get here.
Negative. Those crates might have nothing we need. Leave them for the recovery team and proceed inside.
Come in. Over.
Report.
The mission was successful. We got the weapons.
Be still.
Who are you? Did Takfir send you?
Yes, he did.
Good. Tell him we did it. We managed to steal the weapons. They're right outside, ready for transport.
Good job. I'll take over from here.
Okay, now I'll haul you up.
Fisher, inbound helicopter. It might be there for the crates Isham found outside. Get back there and keep those crates secure.
We should have been guarding those crates in the first place, Lambert.
Save it for later, Sam.
We're too late. They left 2 goons behind, but the crates are gone.
Listen carefully. I want those men unconscious. Use your sticky shockers or your bare hands, whatever. Do not kill them. The recovery team is still en route and they'll pick up the targets for interrogation. Ow! Fisher, we had that man sewn up. Why on earth did you kill him?
Looking for something?
I was just making sure we didn't overlook anything.
Where's the helicopter going?
Another hovercraft, not far from here.
Have you lost your mind? Objective canceled, because you blew it. Now get to the factory, on the double.
lying dog!
Surprise inspection. How good is security inside the foundry?
Good. We have a state-of-the-art security system.
Who do you need that for in a remote location like this?
It was Kadir's idea, and I don't think he was worried about outside threats.
He didn't trust his own people.
And he was right.
All yours, Sam. I'm just gonna hang out here.
Listen up. CIA's done some analysis. They think the weapons may have been stored in multiple locations around the plant as a precaution. I want you two to split up once you're inside, so we can cover more ground.
I'll go back outside and try to find another way in. Good luck, Sam.
That shaft. Where does it lead?
It leads to a maintenance corridor. But there's no ladder or stairs to get up there.
Don't need them.
Crates are gone. Helicopters lifted off. Sam, you absolutely have to find traces of this new weapon.
trouble.
Like what?
People are shouting in the lab, and our visitor is one of them.
The bald guy? The buyer?
Yes.
I cannot wait for that stuff to go away. It is too dangerous.
Sounds like it's gone already.
What? Like somebody stole it? Who?
Some of the others have been acting weirdly. You said so yourself.
So what do we do?
Stay put. I will check out the computers and make sure the data has not been tampered with.
We want you to disable their production capability. There are some important consoles around the plant. Place the charges you were issued on them, and let them do their job.
Understood. That saves me from having to talk to the locals. This is a good place for a stinger.
Sam, Lambert, I just reached one of the labs. It's empty. But there are signs that something very toxic was stored here. I'm moving to another room.
Keep on it, Hamza. Let's hope Fisher has better luck.
There must be some mistake. I was informed you already had the weapons.
We did.
You did?
Mr. Dufresne, I assure you that Rahim is handling the situation.
And what precisely is the situation?
Please, I will see if I can get you more information. Meanwhile, you are free to browse the schematics on the computer.
I have no use for schematics. I require the actual item. Boss? It's a meal. It appears that these idiots in Iceland have been burgled. Enrica and I are coming back immediately. Meet us at MSY.
Lambert, the lab's empty.
That's not good, Sam.
It looks like there was nothing here but those crates. This mission's a bust.
Not yet. We still might be able to retrieve some data on the weapons by accessing the computers in the lab.
One of them is behind bulletproof glass. I can't get in from this side.
Try your EEV. Use it to remotely access the computer. Nice work, Sam. That information should give us plenty of leads.
That mean you'll get off my case now?
I'll think about it.
is stored up in the lab. I think the buyer is there right now. A bald man.
What's his name?
I was not told.
This is a good place for a stick-up. Okay, Father Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds. Done. I got info on the buyers. Now I'm going after Kadir.
No, you're not. Abort the mission.
What?
I said abort. You too, Hamza. You are to extract immediately.
The mission was to find the weapons. We haven't done that yet.
What's going on?
We have enough. I'm canceling your remaining objectives.
Like hell you are. I'm not going anywhere.
Sam, listen to me. We've got enough. Get out, now.
It's your call. I'll stay if you do.
Listen carefully, both of you. I have other Splinter cells on standby. I just activated them. Their mission is to destroy the foundry and everything in it. Better clear out.
You're testing my patience, Lambert.
Believe me, Sam, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have a good reason. Something's happened.
What?
It's your daughter. The chopper's on its way. Lambert out.
Attention, everyone. There is an unidentified helicopter inbound for our location. Rahim wants every man on alert. Be ready for anything.
Move it, Fisher. We need to get the hell out of here now.
Sam? What's going on, Lambert?
I broke the news when I pulled him out of Iceland. He didn't take it well. Nobody would, losing their own flesh and blood. and he'd never be the same again. They say if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Well, Sam didn't die. He had nothing to lose anymore, so he took the most dangerous mission of his career. That's how he ended up in Ellsworth Penitentiary. He was treated the same as anybody else. No better, no worse. It was no midnight run, for damn sure. He didn't need much help to look like hell, not since Sarah, his daughter, was killed. You hate to see a good man fall so far.
Is that all you got? Come on!
Me, I hope this mission would let him pull himself back together. We needed him. Prison. A hell of a place to save a man's life.
Lambert ordered you out? Just like that?
My daughter was dead.
And how does that take precedence over matters of national security?
It doesn't.
So you agree Lambert made a judgment error?
I won't answer that.
Fine. So the little information you did recover from Iceland told you that what was stolen from Rahim Kadir was not a weapon at all. It was red mercury, right?
Yes.
An explosive substance which, when added to small doses of plutonium, can easily create a 2-kiloton bomb the size of a baseball. And you and Lambert lost it.
We had a lead, Emile Dufresne. He tried to buy the red mercury before it was stolen.
So Lambert decided to infiltrate Dufresne's organization, hoping he'd take another shot at getting his hands on the red mercury. That's why he sent you in, undercover on American soil, clearly exceeding the NSA's mandate.
Our mandate is to protect American citizens. The CIA was dragging its feet. It was us or nobody.
But to infiltrate Dufresne's organization, you needed a way in. And you found it at Ellsworth Penitentiary.
Hey, Sam. You ready for this?
Yeah, just give me a minute.
I'll meet you out back. But you better step on it. Come on. What the hell are you waiting for? Man, I am so psyched. I can feel it all coming together. I just can't wait to see my buddies in the JBA again. You should come along too, once we break out of here. How soon do we make our move?
Don't rush the plan, Jamie. It's the quickest way things can go wrong.
Yeah, I hear you. So what's the next step? Last time we grabbed the walkie-talkie. Where to this time?
I'm going back to the guard booth. What's the point of having only one walkie-talkie? We each need one in case we get separated during the escape.
Still got the lockpick?
Yep.
Good. Let me give you a boost.
was that? Is there something down there?
Jamie, you there? I got the goods.
Good, but you better fly back to your cell because they're about to do a count. If they see you missing from your bunk, we're in trouble.
On my way.
Way to be, Sam. Glad you came back in time.
Me too.
Look out, here's the guard.
Okay, apes. It's playtime. Don't do anything too stupid.
Fisher, you have a visitor. Follow me.
Hello, Sam. How are you?
Could be worse.
And how's Jamie Washington?
Fine, we've become best pals in the last 3 weeks.
So the mission is on track.
It is. He's already talking about introducing me to his friends in the JBA, particularly the boss, Emile Dufresne. How are things on your end?
Rough. Most people at 3rd Echelon still believe the setup and think you've gone rogue, but Assistant Director Williams isn't one of them anymore. He did some digging, found out that we're trying to locate the Red Mercury by infiltrating Dufresne's organization. Now he's looking for an excuse to pull the plug.
How did he find out?
That was my fault, Sam. He managed to get his hands on the list of buyers you recovered from Iceland.
Then I need to break out with Jamie. Now.
Why do you think I'm here? Tonight's the night. Another Splinter Cell team is sneaking inside. They'll provide you with all the cover you need to get out. The PDA on the counter has the prison's layout on it. Take it.
Thanks. Anything else?
3 things. I ran a check on Barnum, the man you said Washington wants dead. Whatever happens, you cannot let Barnum die. He's an important witness for the Department of Justice. Second, near the morgue you'll find a hidden disk with information on Washington from the prison's computers. It may help you later on. Final point, and I can't stress this one enough, Sam. No casualties. You're going to be on a thin moral tightrope. The JBA has to trust you, but so does the Assistant Director. If the JBA suspects you are a traitor, or if Williams thinks you are playing too risky, then it's over either way. Every decision you make will have consequences. It's not an easy situation for you, but I wouldn't trust the Red Mercury to anyone else. Good luck, Sam. I'll keep in touch from time to time through your cochlear implant.
Sam, quick. Barnum's in the courtyard. I'll lay low till you get here, but now's our chance to get rid of him.
We have a possible situation. Barnum is alone in the courtyard with Jamie Washington. I suggest sending backup just in case.
Damn. Jamie's in trouble.
Whoa! Barnum and Washington? This is gonna be good! Looks like you could use a spotter, Washington.
Bring it
Too bad you got
on,
me instead.
Mother!
Barnum! Stay out of this! Not a chance. Get off him, now.
Wait your turn, Fisher. There's enough beatings to go around.
I always cut in line.
All 3 of you, go to the wall and put your hands against it now! You just made a big mistake! They're gonna have to hose you off the concrete when I get through with you!
Well, now that I've got him, what do I do with him? Jamie hates this guy. If I kill him, I'm Jamie's best buddy for life, which is good for the mission. But Lambert doesn't want casualties. He's got Williams breathing down his neck. One or the other. Gotta decide.
That's it! You asked for this!
Are you okay?
Better than he is. I think you killed him, buddy.
I got gas.
Knockout gas.
Fisher. Yo, Fisher. Can you hear me? Hey, Fisher. You awake? Thanks for saving my ass.
No problem. I didn't like Byron's style.
Maybe we can bust out of here. A little fun. Check it out. He has a gun.
I'll take it.
Sure thing, buddy. After the way you took out Barnum, I know it's in good hands. Go ahead and take it. And get our lockpick while you're at it. It's still on the guard. Just a sec, Sam. If we get shot or something, we should have some of the doc's adrenaline syringes. There should be some around here.
Am I seeing things?
Stay close.
Okay, Sam.
I'll get you up there, and you can open the door for me.
I can open it from here. Now move your butt, get back to the stairs so I can bust you out. Go!
Nice one. Hang on a minute, and I'll be right there.
You snooze, you lose, pal. You gotta keep up.
Don't move! You so much as blink and I drop you! Got it?
Yes, yes, I won't do anything. I didn't ask for this. I'll go back to my cell.
Shouldn't be open.
Someone moving around out there?
Who?
I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
Jamie, wait. Jamie, where are you?
In trouble, buddy. I got jumped by a bunch of crazies and they locked me in somewhere.
Where?
The windows are dirty, I don't know.
Relax and concentrate.
Sam, they locked me in the gas chamber. Come get me quick.
I'm on my way. Stay calm. I don't like your attitude.
You think I care what you like?
It's a real bad time to cop an attitude. Where's Jamie?
Well, he's screwed. Mackey's boys took him deeper into the wing. When this is over, he's a statistic.
What's down there?
Death row, and the stuff they use on guys in death row.
Jamie, quiet. You're gonna give away my position. Almost there. Just keep cool.
Mackey's guys chased him in there. They were gonna kill him, but all their friends wanted a piece of the guy. So I activated the magnetic lock to protect him. They'd have to turn it off up here to open the door down there.
You locked him in there to keep him alive? Room's airtight. How's he supposed to breathe?
Oh, crap.
This shouldn't be open.
Oh my god. I thought I was gonna die in there. Thanks, Fisher.
Don't mention it.
I've been thinking, Sam. Once we're outside again, I'll introduce you to Emil. He runs our organization. You two would get along.
That's nice. But let's concentrate on getting out of here first.
Oh, sure, Sam. I've been thinking, once we're outside, everyone will still be looking for us. You're a smart guy. You think maybe you can go into the prison records and fake our deaths or something? It's just a thought.
Follow me.
Okay, Sam. Sure thing.
Someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know. That's why I'm worried. Guess it can't hurt to keep my eyes open.
How the hell are you doing that?
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, I was up here following some escapees, but they broke off the ladder.
Did anyone escape?
Nobody got past the guys in the watchtower.
I'd like to avoid getting shot. Tell me how.
There's a stairwell. It leads all the way down to the ground level, but there's no way out. That area's locked down tight.
I'm sure you think it is.
The sweet taste of liberty. I owe you big for this, Sam. You know that offer I made you on the inside is still good.
Tell me more about your friends.
Emile Dufresne. He founded the JBA. That's short for John Brown's army. Emile's a man with ideas and vision, and the will to make them reality. You know what I mean?
Sounds exactly like what I'm looking for.
Great, come on. We got a long ways to go to New Orleans.
You were ordered to leave Barnum alive, and you disobeyed that order.
Jamie had to believe I was capable of anything. He had to take me to the JBA. First up was the man in charge, Emile Dufresne. I remembered him from Iceland. Next was his lieutenant, Carson Moss. Can't say we hit it off. The person who was going to handle the weapon was Enrica Villablanca. She wasn't much older than my daughter. And finally, there was B.J. Sykes, the techie in charge of their security system. One man I didn't get to meet was Cole Yeager. It seems Dufresne was afraid Yeager was plotting to take over the JBA. So he sent me on an errand to pump Yeager for information, hoping Yeager might try to get the new recruit on his side. On my way to see Yeager, I had an opportunity to sneak into the compound's restricted area, so I took it. Lambert, come in.
Sam, what's your status?
I'm inside the restricted area. I managed to sneak in undetected. We're running an errand for Emile. What's new at home?
Williams is furious that you went against orders and killed Barnum at Ellsworth. I couldn't get all your equipment. Williams is blocking my access. Did you find what I left you?
Yeah, I got it. Was easy to snuggle in, though. So what's the plan?
Intel. We set up a surveillance grid on the outside.
Better keep my guard up.
JBA's electronic countermeasures are keeping us from hearing anything on the inside. You may have noticed some problems with your equipment as well. We need you to tone the jamming down by reducing its electricity input. Blueprints indicate the compound has been rewired so many times that each area is now regulated by a different fuse box. Find all 4 boxes and tap into them. There should be one on the roof, one near the entrance, one in the warehouse, and one in the main bay. Their location is on your minimap.
Anything else?
Yes. If someone spots you, or if they detect the drop in their grid, the new guy is going to be their first suspect. Can't afford that. While you're there, find ways to prop up your cover and divert suspicion to someone else.
Emile is already suspicious of one of his people. Cole Yeager.
If that's the case, Yeager might be useful to us. Send me any info you find and we'll go from there. Lambert out.
That's more than I ever wanted to know about Moss.
What's he going on about this time?
He got us a spy. Some guy is supposed to be running around knocking people out.
Didn't Sykes think that last week?
And the week before. Still, he was right about Jaeger.
Jaeger could have had "I'm working for the feds" tattooed on his forehead and been less obvious. Sykes is just paranoid.
No noise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask you some questions, and you're going to answer them.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best way to move through the compound without being seen?
You can't do it on the ground. They'll catch you.
So I'll have to try another approach.
You won't get through. And they stop everything bigger than the pigeons up in the rafters.
What is that?
Job's done, Lambert. I got the fuse boxes.
Good. On to your next task.
Make it quick. I have to get back before they find out I'm here.
I know, but this has to be done right. It's too important, Sam.
So what's next?
Find their server. It's probably on the second floor of the compound. Once you're there, open up a connection to Fort Meade. We'll sift around their system, see if we can find anything.
On my way.
This new discovery. And in politics today, the election is proving to be a close race. Now, I don't mean to sound cynical, but I
That covers a meal nicely. I think I've got enough on Enrica.
This is the dirt on Cole Yeager. Looks like he's plotting to take over the JBA. I'm not sure Emil will like that. If I send this to Emil, Yeager's dead within the hour. But if I send it to Lambert, there might be a chance to extract Yeager and pump him for information.
Sam, I have to warn you. Williams is getting antsy. Tread carefully. You can't afford to lose his trust.
This is Emil. If anyone sees Cole Yeager, tell him I want him in my office. Now.
Now get back to the public area before your absence is noted.
I never learned what happened to Yeager.
We found him 3 days later. Shot twice to the head. But let's get back to you. Your first assignment for the JBA was to rob a train in New York?
A private train used by a bank to transfer liquid assets without drawing attention.
Did you know what the money was for?
No, but Emil didn't want any witnesses. He ordered me to kill anyone I came across. Lambert told me the exact opposite. 0 casualties.
Who supplied your equipment for this robbery?
Lambert was posing as an arms dealer. He sold equipment to Dufresne so I could still have access to my usual gear.
That was a big risk.
Too big.
Fisher, Enrica. The train has already arrived, and the valuables are being loaded on board. We will be hijacking the train, but we still need the code to its vaults. Fisher will obtain that from the station chief. If you encounter anyone, strike first and leave no potential witnesses alive. Fisher, our new supplier is a bit short on equipment, but I have a good feeling about you. So I've given you plenty of ammunition to compensate. Dufresne out. Our new supplier's a bit short on equipment, but I have a good feeling about you. So I've given you plenty of ammunition to compensate. Dufresne out.
Here's where we go our separate ways.
The station is that way. Give me a boost. I'm going to the security room. I'll deactivate the fan so you can access the vent.
Keep me posted if anything happens.
Remember, Sam, these are civilians ahead. No casualties.
Emil said no witnesses. He'll be suspicious if I leave anyone alive.
You have your orders, Sam. Do what's best.
Gotta keep my eyes wide open. Huh? What was that?
Better keep my guard up.
I have some good news for you. I've hacked the security center's cameras and can tell you where the station chief is.
Don't keep me in suspense.
He's 2 rooms north of you, talking with one of the guards. How's that for useful information?
I should take you on all my train robberies.
You say the nicest things. Enrica out. Okay. The security cameras have been fed a 20-minute loop of all clear. You don't have to worry about surveillance.
I'm impressed.
Get used to it.
Just last year? You're just a baby. Get a load of this. I served through the blackout of '08.
You lived through that?
Hell, I was out in the middle of it.
We've got trouble. One of the guards in the communications room is wandering around.
He won't show up on the cameras.
Which his buddy is probably gonna notice. Sam, you have to find cover right now.
I don't have a lot of options here.
Create one. There's a guard right on top of you.
Who broke the lights?
Bishop, the station chief should be just ahead. Get the code from him, and then kill him.
Belay that order, Sam. Do not kill the chief. No casualties.
You ready for a little excitement?
I've got a dozen guards.
We won't get here before I break your neck.
Fine. What do you want?
The access code.
I can't give that to you.
Can't or won't.
1773.
Guess what? You pass.
Do you really want to add murder to armed robbery?
I like a man capable of following orders. You are doing well, Mr. Fisher.
Damn it, Fisher, I told you not to kill him. Williams is gonna be furious.
Attention! Attention! The vault is now closed. All currency has been loaded onto the vault car. The train will be leaving the station shortly. Security is now code green. Repeat, security is code green.
Well done. Now, board the train before it leaves the station and get to the driver.
Attention! Attention! The vault is now closed. All currency has been loaded onto the vault car. The train will be leaving the station shortly. Security is now code green. Repeat.
Board the train before it leaves the station and get to the driver. You're almost there. Get on the back of the train.
Everything loaded up? Neat as you could ask for. We're golden.
Sweet. Maybe we can get home early tonight.
You say that every time, and we never get out of here early.
What's up?
Feeling is mutual. You can relax now. I'll take it solo from here.
I wouldn't want to cramp your style. Just be careful, all right? Just remember 3 things. The first is that you have to disable the train's communications capability so they can't warn anyone when we change tracks. You only have 8 minutes, so hurry. The second thing is, don't worry about the paper money. Emil only wants the gold and the diamonds in the locked cars. And finally, be careful, all right?
Over this way. Come on. There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just forget it happened. Something.
Save the guys inside from the crash and minimize the pileup.
So far, so good.
This is your first run, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous.
I think we're like the Hogwarts. Sometimes I wonder why they even need us down here. But I ain't gonna argue with the paycheck.
What was that? I won't tell them to sit down.
Attaboy.
Getting there faster.
No, we have to stop. There's a wall.
Don't even think about it. Stay cool and you'll be fine. Hold tight. Talk to me, Lambert. I've got a bloodbath here.
You promised me no body count on this one, Sam. We need to meet. Pronto. Drop point Charlie, tomorrow night, usual time. Got it?
Oh yeah. I got it. The money gave Dufresne the opportunity to discover who'd stolen the red mercury from Iceland. Then he got himself a sample to use both as a test and a diversion. He had the samples shipped to Cozumel. We followed soon after. The target was a cruise ship with 2,000 souls on board. Dufresne wanted us to plant the red mercury bomb and get out. Lambert wanted me to prevent the detonation by tampering with its trigger mechanism, Enrique's cell phone. But you interfered and made everything worse.
I couldn't rely on you, Fisher. The stakes were too high.
Fisher, we have successfully smuggled the red mercury device on board. Get it while Enrique fixes the comm relay.
Roger that, boss.
Fisher, bad news. A.D. Williams doesn't want the JBA to plant the bomb.
Enrique's cell phone is the trigger mechanism. I'll get a hold of it and disable the ignition sequence.
That's too unreliable. We're talking thousands of lives here.
I do this or my cover's blown. Does Williams have any suggestions?
I'm afraid so. He warned the local authorities of a possible terror threat. Boat should be crawling with police about now.
Swell.
Attention! All passengers, please return to your cabins immediately.
¿Qué pasa con la cámara?
Anyone found in the corridors will be subject to arrest. Thank you.
Fisher, we need a backup plan. Get a hold of the ship's manifest. That way, if the bomb goes off, at least we'll have something we can use to identify the victims.
Hey, you... Wait.
You think I could at least stay awake for this?
Enrica, come in.
Sam, there are policemen everywhere. What's happening?
It's just a routine check. Are you okay?
Yes, but everyone's restricted to their cabins. I can't get back to our room, but I can make it to the comm tower. Can you meet me there?
On my way.
Ok, ven conmigo.
feel it too.
Good. Finally here.
Nice to see you, too.
Let me get on top of you.
What?
So I can place the relay.
Oh, of course.
Sam, I need to reach the comm room to patch in the relay signal.
Williams has reviewed your actions, Sam. Get on a computer and talk with him. He's going to pull you out.
Can you boost me over this fence? Once I'm there, I'll unlock the service elevator so you can reach the lower decks. I'm over.
Good. You get to the comm room. I'll go fetch our package.
Make your way back to the music lounge, then take the door on your right. I'll meet you in the engine room. Take care.
I can't hold Williams much longer.
Estoy seguro que escuché algo. Sal donde quiera que estés.
Good, I'm glad you were able to pull it back in time, Sam. Williams is a bit more sure of you now, too.
I got it, Sam. The elevators were... Sam, you're gonna need the access code to the service elevator. It's 1971.
You know, the midnight buffet on this boat really sucks.
What?
That's what I said after I tried the salmon. Now that we agree, why don't you let me into the boat dock?
I can't do that. You need a security card to get in.
And they don't trust you with one? Funny that. So who's got one?
The guy stationed by the boat dock. Get it from him.
I think I'll do that. Don't spoil the surprise. That's where I should pick up the bomb.
Sam, you're coming up on the engine room. Disable the ship's engines. That way if the ship does go up, it won't be near the coast. Sam, if this mission goes bad, I don't want anyone seeing you on a camera. Find a way to delete the surveillance records.
Bingo.
Missing me, Sam?
Oh yeah, desperately. How's it going?
I'll be waiting for you near the fuel tank. Bring me something expensive that explodes.
Ven conmigo.
About time you got here. Give me the bomb and let's do this already.
You're going to set it here?
On the other side of the pipes. Can you give me a hand getting over there? Thanks, Sam. Damn it. Sam, did my phone fall out of my pocket? Can you see it? We need it to trigger the bomb. If anything goes wrong, Emil is gonna have my head.
I've got it. I'll give it to you at the extraction point. This is it. Our one chance to prevent the bomb from exploding. I wonder how far Emil will go if the bomb doesn't explode. Would he kill Enrica? Or me? Are we worth more than 2,000 lives? This could be the end of everything. This better be the right call. I've just sent 2,000 people to their deaths.
Thanks. I'll be there soon. We'll use the bomb delivery boat to get away.
Williams has reviewed your actions, Sam. Get on a computer and talk with him, or he's gonna pull you out. you were able to pull it back in time, Sam. Williams is a bit more sure of you now, too.
Hey, ¿estás...
2,156 dead. And you are responsible for every single one of them. How could you let that happen?
I had a choice to make. I made it. I had to keep my cover. I needed Dufresne's trust.
Then he sent you to Russia.
He needed a tanker. Didn't say why. A smuggling ship was trapped in the ice in the Sea of Okhotsk. They dropped me in to clear the area and secure the tanker for them. I never want to see another ship again.
Here are your tasks, Fisher. First, secure the area. I want the mercenary guards dead so they can't wake up and shoot our allies in the back. Second, disable the explosives they've set in the ice. We don't want the ship to be free just yet. Finally, disable their communications network so they can't report anything. When that's done, board the ship and secure the captain. Our man on the inside will drop you a rope.
Sam, disregard Emil's orders. Do not kill these mercenaries, just knock them out. We'll extract a few of them for interrogation.
We had another avalanche.
Was anyone caught in it?
Not that I've heard.
Would they tell us if they were?
We'd find out sooner or later. An empty bunk is hard to hide.
Ugh, it's humid. Here's how this works. You talk to me, or I hurt you.
You won't get anything out of me. If you... Ow! Ow! Cut it out! I'll talk!
Tell me about your setup, tough guy.
There's a cave. If you store a lot of stuff in it. The roof is pretty thin in places. If you have some rope, you might be able to break the ice and climb down.
Then it's a good thing I brought some rope.
Не послышалось?
There.
Done. Next. Darkness. Crap! There. Done.
this is enough for now. But we've still got 2 bombs left. I know, but I don't like the way things are going out here. Besides, the ice will still be here tomorrow.
Что это я только что услышал?
Next.
Sam, you have to get to a computer and contact A.D. Williams. Pronto. He thinks you've finally gone too far. Crisis averted. For now. I know you're walking a thin line, Sam, but don't let yourself go too far.
That's it, I'm done. Gotta head for the ship and find a way in.
You're progressing nicely. Head for the captain's cabin on the upper decks. Once you've subdued him, the ship will be ours.
Sam, while you're on the ship, I have 2 assignments for you. How to track her in the communication room. So we know what Dufresne needs this tanker for, we have to track it. Then I want you to get information about the ship's cargo. Make sure the contents aren't dangerous.
You, thief! I saw you on the cameras. You cannot hide from me. You want my boat, huh? You think you can take her away from me? I do not think so, my friend. Nobody takes my ship away from me. Do you hear? Nobody! She is mine!
I'll bet he's great fun at parties.
I'll scuttle this ship before I let you have her. There are 4 bombs hidden on board, and I've armed them to go off in 10 minutes. You and I are going to the bottom of the sea together, my clever friend. What do you think about that?
Fisher, we need that ship. If his threat is genuine, the bombs have to be in the machine room. Find him.
After that came Kinshasa. Why did Dufresne take you with him?
Security. Dufresne was closing the Red Mercury deal, but he wasn't sure about his new allies. He kept me out of sight to step in if things went sour. That was when all of Lambert's planning paid off. I was on site and left alone, so I could listen in on Dufresne's meeting. We finally learned what he was planning.
You're late.
I had my reasons.
And what were they?
I believe I have just finished specifying that they were my reasons.
Gentlemen, it will be difficult to maintain our precarious mutual cooperation if we begin fighting before the meeting is even started. And it would be a shame if it were to fall apart now, when we are so close to success.
Let us keep it brief, so we do not have to spend too much time together.
Very well. My team is on schedule. We have selected the target and arranged for transportation of the devices.
My men have possession of the tanker. They are sufficiently skilled to steer it into Los Angeles harbor.
The Red Mercury, taken from Rahim Kadir, has proven satisfactory. You will receive it as soon as you deliver the money.
And don't forget, we still require the President's itinerary for his Nashville visit.
They're going to nuke 3 targets at once.
Good. Now I would like to discuss how we will be shipping the Red Mercury devices.
Masood, do you mind?
Yes, what?
Are you serious? I will skin him alive! I will feed him his own balls!
What's going on, Masood?
Gentlemen, this meeting is over!
What? That arrogant bastard!
What do you propose we do now?
Let me see what is going on with that lunatic Masood. I'll contact you when I learn something.
Very well, but I won't be staying long.
This is even bigger than Lambert thought.
Stay out of sight. I don't want the others to know you're here. If things go awry, you will be our ace in the hole to get us out of here.
What do you want me to do until then?
Taxia is a known thief, and I have no reason to trust Masood either. Enter their suites and sift through their electronic correspondence. I want to make sure they will be with us when the day comes.
You should have told me earlier, boss. I don't have my equipment.
Stay out of sight and you won't need it. And Fisher, don't kill any of them. Until proven otherwise, they are our allies.
Sam, I want you to find whatever you can on Takfir and Masood. Now that we know they're involved, we have to know about their organizations.
أشنو
لا بس
أشنو هالشي
Why does it take two of us to make sure everything was turned off?
So we can watch each other as we check.
What? Masood thinks I'm a traitor?
He thinks everyone could be a traitor. That's why he's still alive.
Good news. Takfir and Masood both seem to be playing it straight.
Williams has reviewed your actions, Sam. Get on a computer and talk with him, or he's gonna pull you out.
I want to see you right now.
Good, I'm glad you were able to pull it
Leo's
back in
waiting
time,
in
Sam.
901, and he's not the
Williams is a bit more sure of you now, too.
أنا متأكد اللي ما كانش مفتوح قبل. سمعت شي حاجة؟ sooner than expected. Were you able to accomplish everything?
I got what you wanted.
Excellent. How do you feel about loyalty, Mr. Fisher?
There have been a few times where it was the only thing that kept me alive.
I value few things in this world more than loyalty. Without it, there is no foundation for any greater enterprise. That is why Jaeger had to be disposed of.
Why are we talking about this, boss?
Because we have a traitor.
Says who?
During the meeting, Massoud received a call from one of his men. The news was important enough to end our discussion.
Are you absolutely sure of this?
It has been confirmed by Tokfir, who has his sources.
So, what do we do now?
You kill him.
Kill him?
There is very little trust between the three groups. Removing Hamza will put Massoud greatly in our debt. Yes, Hisham Hamza. Do you know him?
I've shot him once or twice.
Then you know what he looks like.
Yeah.
Good. I'd recommend leaving something unpleasant in his car. It'll be faster than trying to track the man himself down. Any questions?
Not a one.
Very well then. Radio me once you deal with Hamza.
Lambert, come in.
Fisher, what is it?
Hisham's in Kinshasa, and Emil ordered me to kill him.
We know. The CIA just asked for our help. Hamza was infiltrating Massoud's organization, but his cover was blown.
Where is he?
Hiding in the pool area on the lower floors. Take the elevator.
Lambert, Emil wants a body or else.
I understand. Do what you can. Get Hisham out through the parking garage.
Am I supposed to find this Hamza person and kill him when everyone is shooting? I thought the rebels were on our side.
Stinks.
Freeze!
You're hurt.
It's just a flesh wound.
I've heard that before. How do we get you to the parking lot?
We walk? I'm gonna need your help with this one, Sam. I was counting the bodies as I walked in here this morning.
Any of these guys
guy's burglar size?
Don't know.
Find a place to hide.
Okay, Fisher.
Hisham, I need you to get over here.
Copy that.
Hisham, come to my position.
You got it.
Can you give me a hand here?
Sam, I can't believe you just killed Hamza.
Emil gave me no choice. He has to believe I'm on his side.
Now I have to convince Williams that you're still on our side. Stay focused, Sam. Don't jeopardize the mission.
Emil.
Yes, Mr. Fisher. Has Hamza been taken care of?
He has.
Good. Then let us depart. Clear the extraction area so our helicopter can land. Emil out.
Williams has reviewed your actions, Sam. Get on a computer and talk with him. He's gonna pull you out. Good, I'm glad you were able to pull it back in time, Sam. Williams is a bit more sure of you now, too.
I was the one who had to break the news about Hamza to the CIA.
Considering what Dufresne was planning, Hamza would have agreed with my decision. Dufresne was receiving 5 Red Mercury devices. All of them were going to be detonated at the same time. One of them was going to be on the Okhotsk tanker to be taken into Los Angeles Harbor. The second was being choppered to Nashville, where the president was making an appearance. The last 3 were for New York City. But first, Emile smuggled the bombs into the States through his headquarters in New Orleans. While I was back there, I managed to sneak into the restricted area again. But I'm sure you remember that. Lambert, I'm back in the restricted area.
Lambert isn't here.
Williams, what's going on? Where's Lambert?
Lambert's been captured. Dufresne got him a few hours ago.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Fisher. He knew he was risking this back when he started posing as Emile's new weapons supplier.
What do I do?
You make a choice. You need Emile to trust you, right? That's the point of this whole operation. To gain his trust so he'll lead you to the Red Mercury. Well, you can seal Emile's trust forever. All you have to do is plant information confirming that Lambert is a government agent. Then everything suspicious in the last few weeks falls on him. Lambert takes the fall, and you're in the clear. Or you could plant information confirming Lambert's cover. That way he might be saved. But it doesn't really help the mission, does it? You and Lambert started this game, Fisher. Now you play it. All the way.
Are you enjoying this, Williams? You wanted us to fail from the beginning.
I want the JBA stopped, Fisher. But when you and Lambert started this crazy operation, I had to watch how it played out. Here are your orders. Steal a list of Emile's contacts out of his office. Lambert's notes indicate that it's in an abandoned bomb shelter underneath the warehouse. The schematics are on your PDA. While you're there, sample the Red Mercury Dufresne got in Kinshasa. I want to be sure we're chasing the real thing and not a decoy. Williams out.
It's his record. Sykes said he doesn't jog. What's... I'm not sure yet. Sykes said he'd be taking steps to find out.
I hear you walking, but you can't come. What the hell was that? Just take it easy, Carson. It's all right. Stand back. I'm coming through. I want to know what that was! Right now! Damn it.
Surprise.
Get off, you bastard!
Cut to the chase, Moss. What's the timetable?
You're too late. It's already happening.
I don't like that answer.
Tough.
Don't be so cocky. He might get you hurt.
I don't care. Do what you want to me. The job is still getting done.
Lambert or the mission. If I confirm Lambert's cover, Emil might set him free. But then he'll still wonder who the mole is. If I let him know Lambert is a federal agent, Emil will kill him. But he'll be satisfied. The mission can continue. I don't know anymore. I just don't. Sorry, old friend.
Congratulations, everyone. Because of our tremendously successful test in Cozumel, the bombs are ready to ship ahead of schedule. They will be leaving precisely at midnight.
Fisher, our spotters have located the Nashville and Los Angeles bombs. One is on the dock, the other is on the roof. They're being loaded now. You have to defuse them before they ship.
Both bombs have now been sent on the way to their targets.
I killed Lambert.
Yes, you did. You believed the mission required it, and you acted accordingly.
Is that how you justify what you did?
This is where it all pays off! All the work, all the sacrifice, it ends here! And we couldn't have done it without you, Fisher!
Don't thank me yet.
What? Hell and damnation!
What's going on?
It seems Mr. Sykes was right. Our Mr. Fisher is a traitor and a spy. And for that, he died. Kill Fisher on sight!
Down, man. Like me. I'm serious. Fisher's around here somewhere.
Son of a bitch, I knew he was dirty all along.
Like hell you did. I was the one who kept telling you that. Zip it, dumbass.
Can you just tell me to keep the noise down?
Fisher! It was you all along, you sneaky son of a...
Think hard about what you're about to say.
What do you want?
I want to know where Emil is.
He's with the bomb.
And where's that?
Forget it, you can't get there from here. Not unless you can fly. Oh, come on, Fisher. Give me a break here.
Williams, my cover's blown. Emil's instructed his men to kill on sight.
Okay, Fisher. Plan B. Cleanup mission. Take them out, every single one of them. The main JBA members are top priority, the others only if the opportunity presents itself. I'm sending other units, but they may not arrive in time. The Red Mercury devices must be recovered. Hurry, you understand?
I'll take care of it.
Leave no one standing, including Enrica Villablanca.
Leave her out of this, Williams. She doesn't deserve this.
You have your orders. Either do your job, or I'll have someone else do it.
Stinks.
He's not getting me that easily. This shouldn't be open.
next.
Goddamn idiot brought a goddamn spy in.
You got something to say, Sykes? You say it to me.
Stay here and set the bomb. I'm gonna kill Fisher.
No, you set the bomb. I'll go find Fisher.
Not a chance, Washington. You're the one who brought in Fisher in the first place.
Ah, hell. Listen, I know the guy. Maybe Emil's source is wrong. Maybe he made a mistake.
And maybe we're both going to stay right here, because I don't trust you. Deal with it.
Hello, Jamie.
Sam! Man, I'm glad I found you. You don't need to do this, Sam. I wasn't gonna kill you. I know Emil has got it wrong.
Actually, he doesn't.
What? No.
I'm afraid so, pal.
But... why? We were friends, man.
I'll let you think that.
You're lying, Sam. I know you. We bled together, man.
You don't know me, Jamie. You never did.
See? You're not gonna kill me. You can't.
Gotcha. There.
Sam!
Enrica.
I think we need to have a talk.
Gotta hand it to her. She's got timing.
Attention everyone, we are not getting any response from Team 3. Repeat, Team 3 is lost. Caleb?
Yeah, Moss?
Disable the breakers.
You got it. Breakers disabled, Moss. Emergency lights activated.
Team 2, switch to night vision goggles and stay alert. Assume that there are hostiles nearby. Sweep your areas and report in on the private channel.
Where are you going, Sam?
Wherever Emil is. You know what I have to do.
He wants me to shoot you. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
So what are you gonna do?
No, Sam. The question is, when all this is over, what are we gonna do?
When I figure it out, I'll tell you.
I have to go or Emil gets suspicious. His team is on the roof. Moss is on the 68th floor. Good luck, Sam.
Enrica. Surprise.
Son of a bitch! You got night vision, don't you?
Good guess.
So, you gonna kill me?
Let's have a little chat and we'll see if it's necessary.
Forget it, I'm not selling my guys out.
They'd be happy to rat on you.
That's their call, not mine. You kill me, I go to heaven with my conscience clean.
That must be nice for you.
For what you're gonna do, son, I forgive you.
There's nothing. Nothing. But look, let's just forget it happened. I saw something there. Nothing here. I'm sure there's nothing here. Stand back! Worked up.
done.
Ah!
Next.
Keep your voice down. You wouldn't want to start with me right now.
Who are you?
Isaac Newton. Want to test the law of gravity?
Oh my God, you're Fisher. Thank God, you can get me out of here.
Why would I want to do that?
I'm not one of them. They brainwashed me, I swear it.
Whatever. I'll make you a deal. Help me find a meal, and I don't airmail you.
He's over on the next roof with the bomb. If you hurry, you can stop him. You see? I've been cooperative.
Are you hearing?
Yeah, not good.
Let's just stay calm.
You hear the news?
I know. LA just went down.
So did Nashville. My fellow Americans, you are screwed.
Even if they stop us from...
They're not gonna stop us.
What the hell was that? Are you hearing things?
Yeah, not good.
Let's just stay calm. Okay, you're getting rattled. Just forget it.
Done.
Do not move unless I tell you to do so. The next one kills. I want you to very slowly toss your pistol aside. Good. Now tell me, what have you done with the rest of my men?
Go check. I'll wait here.
Have you killed them then? Men who worked with you? Who trusted you?
Spare me the disappointed father lecture, Emil. From the beginning, you were nothing more than targets.
And what does that make you? A soldier? A pawn? It doesn't matter. Goodbye, Mr. Fisher. Go!
Sam, where are you? Is that you?
Enrica, get inside, now! No!
We did good, Sam, didn't we? In the end?
Of course, Enrica.
Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry.
See you in hell. You murdered her, Williams.
She was a target. You lost your perspective.
You are going to pay.
Really? You won't be the one to collect. We'll find you, Fisher. You can't hide from us.
Watch me.
I will.
We interrupt this programming to bring you a breaking news story. We are receiving reports of massive devastation in Los Angeles, where some sort of explosive device was detonated just moments ago. The destruction is centered on the city's busy port, but the damage extends for miles in all directions. Early speculation indicates that the blast may have been nuclear in nature, and authorities are estimating a death toll in the hundreds of thousands. We thought it was an earthquake, said one witness, but then we looked out toward the water and saw the cloud. I wish it was an earthquake. We will continue to bring you all the breaking news on this tragic series of events. This just in, we have word of a massive explosion in Nashville where the president was speaking earlier today. It is believed that the president and those in attendance were killed in the blast. Authorities are responding to fires which continue to blaze out of control throughout the city and are trying to extend emergency aid to the thousands of wounded survivors. Vice President Lee Wendell, when informed, vowed to find those responsible and bring them to justice.